Good, good morning, and welcome to another Jerome Living Life Show podcast. Today we're going to be talking about Guam's independence, of decolonization of self-determination of Guam's path forward, because Guam wants to be an independent country away from the United States of America. In my own opinion, I think the Sinamay Commonwealth of the Northern Marianas should be with Guam on this, because we are the same people, but it's gonna be hard. But anything is possible. But today's topic is Guam is seeking to be an independent country. Hello, my YouTube friends and friends to be. Welcome to Jerome Living Live, where we explore stories that matters from the island living to global perspective. Today, episode dive into something close to her home and close to heart: Guam's journey toward political self-determination. Whether you're turning in from Saipan, Manila, Jakarta, or anywhere around the world, this one's for you. Let me just take a coffee break here. Then we will dive into the topic, because Guam wants to be separated from the military or the United States, because since the Americano came into Guam, Guam never have a chance to be an independent country. So I don't blame them. The only reason why the Americanos are here in the Marianas because of close to the Asian countries. But let's go. What's happening in Guam? Guam is gearing up for a potential vote in 2026 and 28 to decide its political status. The three options: independence, free association, or statehood. But I don't want to be a statehood with the United States of America. There is big, in my opinion, I'd rather see the Commonwealth or the Northern Marianas be with Guam, but to become a statehood, no. I'd rather be an independent country. But there's a thing, most people don't know the difference, that were advocates like Victoria Leongo. This is the lady that is fighting for a self-determination for Guam. She's the person that continues the fight to be an independent. So Victoria Leon Guerrero and Michael Bevacqua come in. I don't know who's Michael. They're leading the change for independence, and they believe education is the key to seeking opinion. If Guam really wants to be an independent, then this should include the conversation or discussion with their neighbor in the Commonwealth, because in my opinion, that is the only way to be an independence, because we don't want another Commonwealth on the side where it's the Commonwealth, the Northern Marianas is already a Commonwealth. So they better be united, because they're the same people. But let's go on. Michael Bicua and si Victoria believe the power of education. Victoria Lola share a moment from a debate at Tijan High School. At the start, most students learn toward statehood. I don't know if these students really know what they're saying, because they're just beginning to become a young adulthood. So They're very easy to say what's on their mind, but they don't understand completely what is coming out from their mouth. But anyway, let's continue. The majority choose independence. That's the power of informed dialect. It shows how much we need space to talk, learn, and reflect, especially when it comes to the future of Guam. What what's independent means? What is the meaning of independence and for Guam? Independent isn't just a word, it's about sovereignty, it's about making decisions for Guam by Guam. Right now, as an unincorporated territory, decisions are often made without prioritizing the island's safety or voice independence could change that. It could also give Guam a seat at the global tables, especially on the issues like climate change. Of course, this is fierce facts and forward thinking. Of course, there are concerns. Can Guam govern itself? Yes, especially if they're together with the Commonwealth of the Northern Marianas. Both of them can be independent totally from the Americanos. What about the economy? Yes, the military, but advocate says these fears stem from a lack of conservation. Guam's government is still young and it operates under the act it didn't create. Independence doesn't mean isolation, it means negotiation, development, and growth. So yes, Guam can remain independent and it can survive of its own and it can create the economy for itself. Restorative justice and the vote. One of the most powerful ideas here is the native impact vote. It's not just about politics, it's about restoring a right that was taken away. It is about justice, and whether the vote happened in 2026 or 2028, the community can prepare if we prioritize it. Prioritize. So, global lesson and local leadership. Guam isn't alone in this. Nearly 200 countries have gained independence. Many are smaller than Guam. The Philippines did it, others did it too. There are models to learn from. And as Victoria Lola said, we have to believe ourselves we can and we will lead ourselves to something better. So never give up. If this episode sparks something you share, talk about, let's keep the conversation going. Send me your text. What do you think of Guam becoming an independence? Or should Guam be with the Commonwealth to become a one Commonwealth so Guam can be an independence away from the Americanos? In my own opinion, yes. There will be a lot of problem starting the discussion about Guam and the cinema becoming one Commonwealth, and there will be a lot of hard discussion, but anything is possible. So let me close it out like this. And if you want to check out Independence Guam's podcast, they call it Panachu. Panachu means stand up. And they're doing amazing work. Until next time again, me, keep living life with your purpose, pride, and the power. And this is, I'm not signing off yet. I just want to say something before I sign off. So Guam is seeking to be an independence, and I don't blame them. In my closing podcast statement, if they really want to become an independence, we have to find out first why are they want to be separated from where they are now. Is it working? Is it not working? But basically, they want to have a voice to govern its island. That's like the Commonwealth. The Commonwealth, the Northern Marianas, they got their own constitution, but the 902 is already dead. It's not working. The people from the Commonwealth of the Northern Marianas all came from Guam. My grandparents, great, they all came from Guam. Except for the followers, the Carolinians, because they came from the Mechanician. I have nothing with the Carolinians. They are good people. It's just that they are different from the Chamorro. But here, everyone is breeding, mixing. That's good. So we have a new family. And anyway, the topic here is Guam. So if Guam and the cinema become one Commonwealth, it will be more better, and the economy will be strong, and it will be good in the future. So that's it. And I hope you like this video and share, because the topic that were to be discussed, the topic that I am saying is about Guam seeking an independence, and that's good. But if they join with the Commonwealth of the Northern Marianas to become one, that's more better. All right? Thank you, and have a nice day. Bye-bye, adios, until next time again.